Hello, what's up everybody? And we're about to drop into some seriously epic landscapes of 10 hidden lakes in the US that feels like a private paradise. Today we're ditching the tourist traps and venturing off the beaten path to uncover some of the most incredible hidden lakes across the US. We're talking about those serene, secluded spots tucked away in the wilderness where you can actually hear yourself think. These lakes are like nature's secret handshake, and trust me, once you experience their magic, you'll understand why they're worth seeking out. From crystal clear waters reflecting towering mountains to tranquil shores teeming with wildlife, get ready to add these destinations to your bucket list. This is your guide to adventure, so pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and let's dive into the beauty of these hidden gems. And don't forget to catch those breathtaking sunsets over these hidden paradises. First up, we're heading north, way north, to the untamed wilderness of Alaska. Imagine this, towering glaciers, snow-capped peaks, and a silence so profound it's almost deafening. This is Alaska, where nature reigns supreme. We're on the hunt for Hidden Lake, nestled deep within the Kenai National Wildlife Refuge. It's about a 2-hour drive from Anchorage, but trust me, the journey is half the adventure. Picture this, driving along the Seward Highway, the rugged coastline on one side and towering mountains on the other. This is a place where you can still feel truly isolated, surrounded by nothing but raw, untamed beauty. We're talking about a landscape that's both humbling and exhilarating, where every turn reveals a new vista that'll take your breath away. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey to a place where the wilderness whispers secrets, and the only crowds you'll encounter are the local wildlife. This is Alaska, my friends, and it's about to blow your mind. Imagine kayaking on Hidden Lake, the water so clear you can see the fish swimming beneath you, or setting up camp by the lake with the stars as your only light. Maybe you'll try your hand at fishing, with the only sounds being the splash of your line and the call of distant birds. There are also hiking trails that offer stunning views of the lake and surrounding wilderness. Keep an eye out for wildlife, you might spot a moose or even a bear from a safe distance. And as the day ends, watch the sunset over Hidden Lake, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. The night sky here is a spectacle in itself, with stars so bright they seem almost within reach. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the northern lights dancing across the sky in a mesmerizing display. Hidden Lake in Alaska is truly a hidden gem, a place where you can reconnect with nature and find peace in its untouched beauty. So, pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Alaska awaits. Second on our list of amazing places, we've traded the rugged wilderness of Alaska for the lush forests of the Pacific Northwest. We're just a short drive from Seattle, but you'd never know it. The city feels a million miles away as we make our way deeper into the Mount Baker-Snoqualmie National Forest. This place is a hiker's paradise, with trails winding through towering evergreens, past cascading waterfalls, and up to breathtaking alpine vistas. And nestled among these peaks lies our next hidden gem, Lake Serene. But getting there, well, that's part of the adventure. We're talking about a 7.2-mile hike, with a challenging elevation gain that'll test your limits. But trust me, the reward is worth every drop of sweat. So, pack your hiking poles, lace up those boots, and get ready to experience the magic of the Pacific Northwest. Lake Serene, here we come. As you start your journey, you'll cross charming wooden bridges and walk through dense forests surrounded by lush greenery. Take a break along the way and soak in the serene atmosphere. Keep an eye out for wildlife, you might spot a deer or two. As you climb higher, the views become even more spectacular. Don't miss the waterfalls along the trail, they're perfect for a quick refresh. Finally, as you reach Lake Serene, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment. Set up a picnic by the lake and enjoy the stunning views. Capture the memories with some photos, this is a moment you'll want to remember. Relax by the lake and soak in the tranquility of this hidden paradise. As the sun sets over Lake Serene, you'll understand why this place is so special. As you head back, you'll carry with you the magic of this unforgettable adventure. Lake Serene at dusk is a sight to behold, a perfect end to a perfect day. For our next journey, we're heading deep into the heart of Idaho, a place they call the Sawtooth Wilderness. Imagine jagged peaks, valleys carved by glaciers, and this silence that just wraps around you. It's about as remote as it gets in the lower 48, and trust me, that's a good thing. We're talking about a place so untouched, so wild, it feels like you've stepped back in time. This is where you come to escape the noise, the crowds, the grind. It's just you, the trail, and the anticipation of what lies ahead. Because tucked away in this wilderness, hidden like a secret only whispered among hikers, is Hidden Lake. And let me tell you, the name couldn't be more fitting. This isn't some tourist trap with paved paths and a gift shop. Here, you set up camp under the stars, cook your meals over a campfire, and maybe even try your hand at fishing in the pristine waters. It's a place for reflection, for capturing memories, and for taking in the beauty that surrounds you. As the sun rises over the Sawtooth wilderness, the morning mist dances over the lake, and you feel ready to take on a new day of adventure. Packing up your camp, you hit the trail once more, ready to explore more of this untouched paradise. Each step brings you closer to another hidden gem, another secret waiting to be uncovered. And with each discovery, you feel a sense of accomplishment, a peaceful rest by the lake, and a moment of solitude that recharges your soul. As the day comes to an end, you watch the sunset, and gather around the campfire once more, reflecting on the day's adventures and the beauty of the Sawtooth wilderness. Under a starry sky, you realize this place is truly a hidden paradise, a sanctuary for the soul. Alright folks, buckle up because we're heading to Big Sky Country, Montana. And when they say Big Sky, they mean it. We're talking about Glacier National Park, a place where mountains pierce the clouds and glaciers carve their way through valleys. This isn't just a park, it's a testament to the power of nature. And nestled within this vast wilderness, high above the tree line, is a view that'll stop you dead in your tracks. We're talking about Hidden Lake Overlook, a spot so stunning, so awe-inspiring, it feels like you've stepped into a postcard. But here's the thing, this view, it's not for the faint of heart, it's earned every step of the way. The journey to Hidden Lake Overlook is a challenge, but every moment is worth it. Along the way, you'll encounter bursts of wildflowers, and maybe even catch a glimpse of the local wildlife. And when you finally reach Hidden Lake, the crystal clear waters will take your breath away. As the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, you'll realize that this hidden gem is a slice of paradise. And as night falls, the starry sky will leave you in awe. It's a place where you can truly connect with nature, and find peace in the simplicity of the wilderness. So, if you're looking for an adventure that's off the beaten path, and a place that feels like your own private paradise, Hidden Lake Overlook in Glacier National Park is calling your name. Answer the call and discover the magic for yourself. Alright guys, I know what you're thinking. North Dakota? For a hidden lake paradise? Hear me out. Everyone's always chasing those mountain views, those alpine lakes. But sometimes the most unexpected places hold a different kind of magic. We're talking about Lake Sakakawea, a hidden gem in the heart of the Great Plains. This ain't your typical mountain lake. It's a different beast entirely. This is a place where the sky stretches on forever, where the wind whispers stories across the water, and where history and natural beauty collide. Section 2. A Lake of Legends. Lake Sakakawea is more than just a body of water, it's a sanctuary for wildlife and a haven for those seeking solitude. Whether you're into kayaking, fishing, or just enjoying a peaceful picnic by the shore, this lake has something for everyone. The lake also holds a rich history, with historical reenactments and markers that tell the story of the land and its people. And when night falls, the sky comes alive with stars, reflecting on the calm waters, making it a perfect spot for stargazing or a cozy campfire. Early mornings at Lake Sakakawea are a sight to behold, with mist rising from the water and the first light of dawn painting the landscape in soft hues. The lake is also a haven for diverse wildlife, from deer drinking at the water's edge to birds nesting in the surrounding trees. For those who love to explore, there are numerous hiking trails that offer stunning viewpoints and a chance to connect with nature. The area around the lake is also home to beautiful wildflowers, attracting bees and butterflies, adding to the natural charm of the place. As the day comes to an end, there's nothing quite like watching the sunset over the lake, sharing the moment with friends or loved ones. Lake Sakakawea is truly a hidden paradise, offering a unique blend of natural beauty, history, and tranquility. So next time you think of a lake getaway, remember to look beyond the cliché. For our next stop, we're talking Wyoming. Big sky country, home to cowboys, rodeos, and some of the most jaw-dropping scenery you'll ever lay eyes on. We're at Jenny Lake, nestled right at the base of the Grand Teton mountain range. Trust me, pictures don't do this place justice. You've got this incredible contrast between the crystal-clear water of the lake reflecting the sky like a mirror, and these rugged snow-capped peaks shooting straight up into the clouds. It's like something out of a painting, except it's real, and you're right here experiencing it. Now you could just chill by the shore, take it all in, and that wouldn't be a bad day at all. But if you're like me, you gotta get closer. You gotta immerse yourself in this wilderness. That's where the real adventure begins. We're talking about hiking trails that wind through forests, past waterfalls, all the way up to panoramic viewpoints where you can look out over this incredible landscape. If you're into water activities, kayaking on Jenny Lake is a must. Paddling through the clear waters with the mountains as your backdrop is an experience like no other. And don't forget the wildlife. Keep an eye out for moose, deer, and other animals that call this place home. As the day winds down, the sunset over Jenny Lake is nothing short of magical. The golden hues reflecting off the water create a serene and unforgettable scene. For those who want to extend their stay, camping by Jenny Lake is an option. Imagine falling asleep to the sounds of nature and waking up to this breathtaking view. And if you're lucky enough to be here on a clear night, the stargazing is phenomenal. The Milky Way stretching across the sky is a sight you won't soon forget. Early risers will be rewarded with the sight of morning mist over the lake as the first light of day illuminates the Grand Teton Range. Fishing enthusiasts can also enjoy a peaceful morning casting their lines into the clear waters hoping for a catch. And for families, a picnic by Jenny Lake is a perfect way to spend the day. Enjoying a meal with this view is simply unbeatable. Getting here is half the fun. The scenic drive to Jenny Lake offers plenty of opportunities to stop and take in the beauty of Wyoming's nature. As you enter Grand Teton National Park, you'll be greeted by a welcome sign that sets the tone for the adventure that awaits. So whether you're here for a day or a week, there's always something new to discover in this majestic landscape. From the aerial views that showcase the grandeur of the Grand Teton and Jenny Lake to the intimate moments spent by the shore, this place is a true paradise. As we say goodbye to Jenny Lake, remember that this hidden gem is just one of the many treasures waiting to be explored in the US, so pack your bags, hit the road, and find your own private paradise. Alright guys, we're heading to the heart of the Rocky Mountains, Colorado. This state is all about adventure, pushing your limits, and breathing in that fresh mountain air. And there's no better place to do all three than Lake Isabelle. Now, this isn't your typical tourist trap, this is a hidden gem tucked away in the Indian Peaks wilderness just a stone's throw from Boulder. You gotta work a little to get here, but trust me, the payoff is worth every step. We're talking about a 5-mile hike through some of the most stunning scenery you'll ever see. Think towering pines, wildflower meadows bursting with color, and crystal-clear streams that wind their way through the forest. It's like stepping into a postcard, except it's real, and you can feel the crunch of the trail beneath your boots, smell the scent of pine needles in the air. This is what it's all about, guys. As the sun sets over the Rockies, the entire landscape is bathed in a golden glow. Imagine sitting by a campfire, sharing stories with friends, and feeling the warmth of the flames. And when night falls, the sky lights up with a blanket of stars, the Milky Way stretching across the heavens. Camping out here is an experience like no other, with the sounds of nature lulling you to sleep. Wake up to the sight of morning mist rising off the lake and the first rays of sunlight hitting the peaks. Spend your day fishing in the clear waters surrounded by the tranquility of the wilderness, or take a kayak out and paddle through the calm waters, taking in the breathtaking views. Keep an eye out for wildlife, from deer grazing in the forest to eagles soaring overhead. Enjoy a picnic by the lake with your loved ones, making memories that will last a lifetime. As the day comes to an end, watch the sunset over the lake, bringing a peaceful close to your adventure. The Rocky Mountains offer a slice of paradise, a place where you can truly connect with nature. So lace up your boots, grab your gear, and get ready for an unforgettable journey. This is Rocky Mountain High, and it's waiting for you. Hi y'all, we're heading south, deep into the heart of Arkansas to a place that feels a million miles away from the hustle and bustle of city life. This is Lake Ouachita, and it's like a hidden oasis in the middle of the Ouachita Mountains. Now this isn't your typical lake. This is the largest lake entirely within the state of Arkansas, with over 400 miles of shoreline and countless coves and inlets just begging to be explored. It's a playground for anyone who loves the outdoors. We're talking crystal clear water that's perfect for swimming, fishing, kayaking, you name it. And the surrounding Ouachita National Forest? Forget about it. We're talking miles of hiking trails that wind through towering pines and hardwoods, past waterfalls and scenic overlooks. It's the kind of place where you can lose yourself for days, exploring every nook and cranny, and still feel like you've only scratched the surface. Imagine having a picnic by the lake, surrounded by nature's beauty. As the sun sets, the lake transforms into a canvas of colors, and when night falls, the stargazing is simply out of this world. Gather around a campfire, share stories, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Wake up to the mist rising off the lake, a perfect start to another day of adventure. Early risers can enjoy some peaceful fishing as the world wakes up, or take a kayak and explore the hidden coves and inlets. Keep an eye out for wildlife. You never know what you might see. Whether you're with family or friends, Lake Ouachita offers something for everyone. It's a hidden gem in the South waiting to be discovered, so pack your bags and head to Lake Ouachita, your private paradise in Arkansas. Now, we're heading to the Pacific Northwest, just a stone's throw from Portland, Oregon. You know, that city with the hipsters and the coffee, but trust me, we're going off the beaten path here. We're talking about Trillium Lake, tucked away at the base of the majestic Mount Hood. Imagine this, snow-capped peaks reflected in crystal clear water. It's like something out of a postcard, but way more epic. This place is a photographer's dream. I'm talking Ansel Adams vibes, but you don't need a fancy camera to capture its beauty. Your phone will do just fine, trust me. And the best part, you don't have to be a hardcore hiker to experience it. The Trillium Lake Trail is a chill 2.4-mile loop that anyone can handle. Easy peasy. And if hiking isn't your thing, no worries. You can kayak on the calm waters or even try your hand at fishing. And as the day winds down, gather around a campfire by the lake. Watch the sunset paint the sky in hues of orange and pink, and when night falls, the starry sky will leave you in awe. It's a perfect spot for stargazing. Truly, Trillium Lake is a hidden gem that offers a slice of paradise. Whether it's a misty morning or a starry night, this place is pure magic. So pack your bags and head to Trillium Lake for an unforgettable experience. The journey there is just as beautiful as the destination. A scenic drive through lush forest will lead you to this hidden paradise. And no matter the season, Trillium Lake always has something special to offer. In winter, it's a snowy wonderland, while spring brings blooming flowers and fresh greenery. Summer is perfect for swimming and kayaking, and autumn paints the landscape in vibrant fall colors. No matter when you visit, Trillium Lake is a year-round destination that never disappoints. So grab your camera, or just your phone, and capture the memories, because every moment at Trillium Lake is picture perfect. Alright, let's be real, Yosemite National Park needs no introduction. It's like the Beyoncé of national parks. Iconic, legendary, always slaying the game. But even within a place as epic as Yosemite, there are hidden gems waiting to be discovered. And trust me, Mirror Lake is one of them. Nestled in the heart of Yosemite Valley, this lake lives up to its name. The water is so still and clear it's like a giant mirror reflecting the surrounding granite cliffs. And let's talk about those cliffs for a second. We're talking towering walls of granite, carved by glaciers over millions of years. It's enough to make you feel small and insignificant in the best possible way. Mirror Lake changes with the seasons, offering a unique experience every time you visit. In spring, the lake is surrounded by lush greenery, while in summer, it's a perfect spot to cool off. Autumn brings a burst of colors, and in winter the lake is often frozen, creating a magical scene. The area around Mirror Lake is also teeming with wildlife. You might spot deer grazing or birds soaring above. It's a popular spot for hikers and nature lovers, offering a peaceful retreat from the busier parts of the park. And if you can, try to catch a sunset at Mirror Lake. The way the light dances on the water is simply breathtaking. At night, the lake offers a serene spot for stargazing, with the clear sky reflecting on the still water. The trail to Mirror Lake is relatively easy, making it accessible for most visitors. It's a great spot for families with plenty of space for kids to explore and play. There are also several picnic spots around the lake, perfect for a relaxing meal with a view. Early mornings at Mirror Lake are particularly special, with the mist rising off the water and the world just waking up. The reflections are at their best in the morning, creating a perfect mirror image of the surrounding landscape. So next time you're in Yosemite, make sure to carve out some time to visit Mirror Lake. It's a hidden gem that truly lives up to its name. And there you have it, 10 hidden lakes across the US that are basically calling your name. From the rugged peaks of Alaska to the redwoods of California, these lakes offer something for everyone. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a peace-seeking soul, there's a hidden lake out there just waiting to be discovered. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and get out there. Adventure awaits, my friends. Which one of these hidden gems are you dying to visit first? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on more epic travel adventures. Until next time, peace out. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Happy travels.